Man, that rod was a moving, wasn't it? But anyway, Brian here from Hack to Fish. I'm going to tell you how to make a cheap and easy rod turner if you want to epoxy your eyes. Alright guys, do you hate dealing with your epoxy busting up on your eyes on your rod? You either really got one or two choices. You can either fish without that eye, or you can redneck one on her. Well, you got three choices. You can pay somebody to put them on. Most places charge $20 an eye to retie them, epoxy them, make them look right. Well, this DIY redneck rod turner that I came up with will help you with that. Now, the reason I want to come up with a rod turner, you can put 5-minute epoxy on there and you can set and turn that rod, but that takes forever. And I was looking at some of my rods this past summer and they're getting old, and some of the eyes are, you can tell the epoxy's cracking on it. So I'll just take alcohol and I'll reapply 5-minute epoxy. Now 5 minutes don't seem like that long a time until you're holding that rod. And with this, you can pretty much do all your eyes at one time, let the rod turn, let it dry, and then take them off. Alright, let me show you how to make this. First of all, you're going to need a variable speed drill. The reason you need a variable speed drill is you want to make this to where it turns as slow as possible. That way it gets an even coat with that 5-minute epoxy. When you put that 5-minute epoxy on there and it turns, it's going to distribute that epoxy evenly across your rod, for it look kind of like factory again. And we all want the rods looking kind of good and neat and stuff. That's why I do a lot of maintenance and stuff on rods. The next thing you're going to need is a rod turner. And this is made very simple. All this is a table leg protector from Walmart. This is the biggest one they sell, which is 1.25 inches. And this is the smallest one they sell, which is 1/2 inch. If you want to get anything any bigger, you're going to have to either order it online or you're going to have to go to Home Depot or Lowe's. I've seen Lowe's goes up to 2.5 inches. Alright, when you get these, I think you get like $1.99 for 4 of them. I've used them in some of my videos. I post up in the corner right here. I use them for rod butts to protect my rod when I'm bank fishing and lay it on the ground. And that way when they get all messed up and everything, I take them off, throw them away. But when you get these in a pack, you're going to have to drill out a hole in them. Alright, when you drill out that hole, you're going to take these bolts that you also get from Walmart. You can get 6 of these with bolts and nuts for 99 cents. And they're in the hardware section. Alright, when you put this bolt through that hole that you drill, you don't want the hole bigger than the bolt, or all this is going to do is turn, your rod's not going to go anywhere. When you put this bolt through there, it's going to be tight. And what I did was take a little bit of super glue and went around that hole and then put the nut on. And like I said, you want your drill to go as slow as possible so that epoxy gets distributed evenly on your eye. The next thing you're going to need on this build is a block of wood. That block of wood, you're also going to need one of these from Lowe's or Walmart. And essentially all they are is if you have a shed or anything and you have garden tools or anything that you want to hang up, you can put these in the wall. You're going to need to drill the hole, a small hole, for when you put that in there, it stays in there tight. This is where your rod is going to sit when it's turning. And you want to make sure it has a good rubber coating on it, because if it's rough, it's going to take the clear coat off your rod and could take the paint off your rod. You're probably wondering what these rubber bands are for. The rubber bands are to keep that rod in place snug. You just push them down over it and it holds that rod right there, and it keeps it from going up here or down here or any other direction. I've seen them jump off the turner. That's why in the video the rod was going so fast. I wanted to see if it would jump off in this when you're applying your epoxy. Well, it might be a redneck turner, but it's still a raw turner. Most of us old country boys don't care how it's done as long as it's done. But I hope this DIY saves you some time, saves you some money. That way you don't have to pay somebody to fix your rod or your favorite rod that you like. If you like this video, or if this is good information for you, hit that thumbs up, or if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It would really help me out a lot. My wife keeps on saying I'm not going to get 500 subscribers by the first of the year. I'd really appreciate it if you could show her that I will. Till again, this is Hack to Fish, and I'm out.